Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of our Minecraft 1.13 Let's Play. I have been playing for a while and I have a world that I'm working in right now and I'm planning on staying in that same world, but I kind of want to just pick up with the episodes in the middle of where I'm at right now. And so this first episode I'm probably just going to be showing you all of the things that I've already built in this world along with the projects that I'm working on, and maybe even talk about some things that I want to do. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, without further ado, let me load up this world and I'll be right back to you. Alright everybody, I'm back, and this is the world that I've been working on so far. You're not seeing everything right here, obviously, but I've been working mostly on this castle as of late. It is by no means anywhere near complete. The castle itself looks terrible. The walls are a little too plain still. I'm just trying to get the general feel for how I want things to work. I've got my little slime farm back here, which I'm working on covering up the roof of it with actual slime blocks. It kind of doubles as an aesthetic as well as a landing pad for me to be able to fly down and just land right on. And let's see, I'll go show you some of the other things that I've been working on lately. These are all just, this place is just filled with stuff that I've been building. I got this is a little horse stable to the right. This is the main base that I've been using for a while now. Man, sorry about the framiness. Yeah, come in here. Got a couple of little mini farms that I made when it was when this world was first starting up. Got my little storage area, enchanting, path to the nether. Little micro farm right there. Got my potion brewing and nether wart farm over here. My super smelter, which I learned how to make from Wells Knight on YouTube. If you've not seen him, you should definitely go check out Wells Knight. He's an awesome builder, awesome YouTuber, good person. I've been watching a lot of his videos lately and getting a lot of inspiration on different building styles. So coming out of here, out of this little cave kind of looking thing, I'm not going to look at that bridge because I think it's awful. Need to redo it. Got my sheep farm over here where I've got some sheep of every color and a big pen in the middle for the sheep that I want a lot of color, or a lot of wool of the same colored sheep. And then my crappy cow barn, which looks like a mushroom for some reason. I'm not happy with this either, gotta redo it, but mostly I just needed a structure up to keep some cows in. Some cows on the side, some storage in the middle there. Alright, moving on. Out in this direction, if I can launch. There we go. Alright, so out this way I've got like my, it's supposed to be like an agricultural and fishing kind of village. I'd put it at like 1/4 to halfway done, somewhere in that area. I'm mostly just AFK here when I need wheat, which I did recently. You can tell because it's all still brand new. A couple of houses with some pups. Another house over here has another pup. And then over in this direction, I've got what is supposed to be like a fish market. I was having a little bit of trouble coming up with a design for an actual fish market, so it turned out to be just kind of like a long rectangular building. Come on in, we're open. Turned out to be just like a long rectangular building with some stalls in it that have various fishing items, mostly acquired from when I was still using AFK fishing, which I think is broken now in Minecraft 1.13. I'm not 100% sure, but regardless, I don't need it anymore anyway. If we can launch and get back over here, we're going to fly all the way back over to where the castle is. And I might actually end this episode back at my AFK spot in the castle. Ooh, no. I'm going to show you around the inside of it first. There's not a lot, but a couple little things that is worth seeing. Man, recording is harder on my computer than I expected. I can't fly it as quick as I'm used to. Alright, anyway, we'll do the full grand tour. It's coming right up on the gatehouse right here. I'm happy with how it looks, and it's got, you know, there's no, like, interior furniture, but the interior structures are all here. So it's, you know, goes all the way up, and I'm going to make some sort of landing for this. Comes out into here. I'm planning out some pathways along the insides of a wall and everything like that. Also, something that I like doing, every time I see a chicken, and I know it's just going to make more chickens, but I want them to face the consequences of their decisions to lay an egg. And so every time I see a chicken lay an egg, they get a chance at becoming a mother. That guy lucked out that time. But soon. Got the gatehouse through here. Comes right into the main, like, grand hall kind of thing with just, like, eating. I got some steaks on the plates and little flower pots representing cups and stuff like that. Eventually I'm going to put, like, a throne slash, like, king, queen, or whatever you want to call it, eating area over there. Someplace where they can address all of their people at the meals and whatnot. Heading down this way, I've got my little makeshift cocoa bean farm, which I plan on expanding, and a sugarcane farm, which I've been working on lately. I need to move the wiring around a little bit, but basically, at the moment, you press that button, and it harvests everything for you, and all of it is, all the items get pushed by water streams all the way back down to here. So for now, I've just been, you know, harvesting and then run back here, pick it up on my own, take it back to the chest. My beacon is set up right there because this is where I've been, I most recently was working. Let's get some ender pearls. Pearl back up there. Alright, let's see after that. And I'm playing around. I'm terrible at interiors, so I'm playing around with ways of getting lighting and furnitures and chandeliers and all that kind of stuff in here. So let's take this tower down. We've got a little bedroom, or barracks, whatever you want to call it, a place where the men and women of the castle can come to lay their head down and keep their stuff. Still working on expanding some of these areas in here. Let's show you the other side of the castle. The only other room that I've actually got built in and finished is not in that tower, but in this tower. And up one level, I've got like my library, along with like an enchanting area. I can get enchantments all the way up to level 30. I don't have an item to be able to show you, or I would. But yeah, so that's everything I've got in the castle so far. There's also, it's all connected I think it's pretty logical how everything is connected around up here. There's a little mini staircase up this way that leads to the current lookout, but I'm not happy with it either. This is the first castle I've ever built, so I have no idea what I'm doing, no idea how I want to do anything. Let's do a fly around it. Hopefully it won't be too rough if I don't load too many chunks. I'm cutting out one section of it to try and start giving it some depth. I'll probably end up lowering at least one set of the towers. Probably I'm thinking probably the big towers are gonna go down a floor or two, enough to try and give the castle some more height variance. I'm not gonna make it, damn I. Darn it. Okay. Let's just rock it up. And that's the view from above. It's still gonna get, there's gonna be roofs on it, and I need to change a lot of things with it, but, you know, it takes a long time to build a castle. And I'm kind of doing this, I'm playing it by ear while I go, so I'm not 100% sure what I want everything to look like, but it is getting there. So that is the world so far. There's a bunch of other places. I've explored a lot of other places. My nether is, I've got like 3 nether base areas that are all connected up by tunnels, and the tunnels match the kind of areas that they go to, and yada yada yada, all that stuff. But I think I'm going to call the episode right here. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a tour, show you what I'm working with so far, and the kinds of things that you can expect to see me working on in future episodes. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, this has been North Mountain Export, and I am signing off.